to Civ 5. Civilization 5, Brave New World, Sid Meier's. Right, we're going single player, we're going setup game. Isabella, Pangea, small map, Diety difficulty, quick game speed, and legendary start. Do quick movement and combat. Get a gold bonus for natural wonders, tertiaries and conquistadors. Alright, this is our start so far. Let's just have a look on this hill. Bit of desert, we're gonna go restart. We want something a bit stronger than that. Takes a good start to win in Deity difficulty. Okay, again, not very good. Third time's a charm, perhaps. I'm a bit cold, I had my cold shower. That's a lot of wine. One more restart. Fourth door. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, this is not bad. Double wheat in gems. The gems are strong. Let's have a look. We can go this way. Seems fine. We'll give this a shot. Okay. So, found your city. Choose a production. There's all these things you can get. The scout is the best to get first early game. That's what most people say. And let's see, we want animal husband, we want mining, and we want trapping and writing, and then sailing. Okay, next turn. We want mining for the gems, trapping for the furs, and sailing for the fish. Okay, so we can discover those dotted lines. That means it's a city state. We can get a little bit of gold for discovering that. 30 gold if you're the first one, 15 if someone's already discovered it. So we'll just head this way. So we've got another gems here, so another city spot. Okay, lots of jungle. How close are they? Where did they discover us? I don't see them. But I do like this jungle. I want a city on this jungle if I can. And that looks good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We can get that fish. Not bad. And we'll go for another scout because we really want to find a natural wonder and get some gold. Okay, let's go. Oops, I meant to go to that one. That's fine. I'm gonna misclick because I'm cold, but that's fine. Okay, let's go this way. And that's 30 gold. That's a good sign. That means that there's no one up here at the moment. And up here, okay. Can't go across there. Just have a look here. Okay, looking good. There they are, Russian scout. Very pretty. And monuments. Oh, there they are. Okay, so they're actually founding there. So it looks like we can't found a city this side. We can go up this way. And I'll just have a little look here. So hopefully there's lots of space over this tide. Yes, we'll accept that. It's good to accept embassies early. You get an extra gold per turn. That's a lot in the early game. Okay, we'll go this way. Looks like usually you can't get Petra, but if we could, it would be a good Petra. Looking like a restart to me. Didn't find any natural wonders. Yeah, we're going for a restart. There wasn't a lot of space there, like I was really penned in. restart. Too many mountains, not enough space to grow the city. You want a big spot for your first city. Okay. I think this is fine. What we're going to do is we're going to actually move one. That is a better spot to settle because we can reach the gold. Okay, we'll go this way. So we'll settle here. We'll go scout. This could be really good. Okay, so we want masonry and calendar and animal husbandry. Okay. Let's see. Animal husbandry, masonry, calendar, writing. Okay. So we'll go down here. 8 faith, that's really good. We may get a pantheon. Not sure what. We did get a pantheon. Okay. Haven't scouted much. We've got silk. So we've got lots of plantations. Lots of plantations. So maybe we'll go culture from plantations. That's the best I can think of at the moment. Get a second scout. There's our first ruins, that's awesome. Alright, another restart. Napoleon declared war, that was over. I'm recording this while editing the video because the audio cut out, but I'll let you guys know what's going on. Didn't like this start, didn't have a lot going for it. As far as legendary starts go, it's not a lot of resources, but we'll continue on. Here we go. Going into another start. In this one, I actually decided to move to the coast for the greater cargo ships, which give it a lot more, like almost double the amount compared to the land trade routes. So I go there, find a ruins and a barbarian camp. We'll find that out later. And here we go. Choosing a production, going for a scout. Research, and we're going calendar into bronze working. Animal husbandry, writing. And as I find out, we actually need trapping for that. So I just click trapping after writing. Right, looks like we've got a city-state. And we've got tradition. Okay, moving. Production. Monuments. And let's look what's interesting here. Look how much jungle tiles we have. That's going to be a lot of science in the late game, so this is looking really good. We've got a ruins, another ruins. What do we get? We discovered a map, and there it is, 500 gold. That's the natural wonder we're looking for. Really good. Uluru. Now we're thinking, probably want a city near there, because you get double the yield. So looking for that spot for a city. where the mouse is now. Looks like the best spot. It's in range of the gems. And plenty of workable tiles there. 2 sheep. Really good. And as we discover later, there's actually 3 sheep. Amazing spot. Pretty defensible. And choke point. You'd almost want it 1 back, but that's fine. You need to get that in range of the gems. And we buy a settler straight away with the gold. And send it up there to claim that spot. 7 turns. Right, we're moving this way. Got a weaponry discovered and a policy. We go straight for oligarchy, go down the right side of that tradition tree. Trying to get to the bottom text to get the boost to the capital. And another ruins, doing really well for ruins. Right, here is another city-state, and we're moving up. Luckily, we do fine here. There's a barb camp just to the left of that settler. So it was a bit risky of me just to send it, but seems fine. Okay, you can risk it sometimes if you know that the barbs generally go towards the city rather than into the random area. Yeah, we're looking at that spot, and you just noticed the 3rd sheep. Really good. Okay, defensible position, and also next to a hill, mountain. So that means observatory is available, an extra 50% science on that city. Okay, and then we go next turn. So we're getting a warrior. So I choose to get a warrior instead of a scout. And we go for the worker and the settler. So it looks like that settler is safe. And then see that hand, it moves close to it, but we've got the movement, we're fine. Okay, that was lucky there. So we're still scouting around, making sure we know where the map is, where everything is on the map. I'm noticing that there's a player. We're probably going to run into players soon. I decide to send the warrior towards the barb camp. Now there's another 30 gold for that. Discovering that city-state. We've got 259 gold. Getting close to buying a 2nd settler. Okay, so move it up. There's actually a ruins there. And here I go move mode to move the archer, make peace after I take the worker. And we're still pinging that hand axeman. Take care of that. Okay, go this way. We're researching mining. We'll need masonry eventually. I decide to not escort the worker. And there's the barb camp. So we're going to work on that. And we've got another. So we're going to go that way. See if I notice a scout go that way. I'm just noticing. One thing, I'll tell you about it in a bit once I discover it. There's a few mistakes I made in this playthrough, but it went really well. Okay, found the city. They've actually got the ruins and got instant 2-pop. So it's really good. Uluru. And I want to work that straight away. So I go into citizen management. There we go. And I think I buy another tile here. Yep. Buy the cows. And we'll work that too. And look, now we're growing. Okay. Get a granary. When the cows is worked with that, no, it's just wheat and bananas that get the boost, which is really good. Plenty of bananas in my the city. The granaries we're going to help the capital grow. I delete my monument, I sell it, because I get a free one when I do that tech. Okay. I want to say thank you to all the awesome Civilization players out there that have helped me learn this AI game and multiplayer too. Looking forward to some multiplayer games. Okay. So we get mining. We're researching bronze working so we can chop down the jungles and build plantations. Founding a pantheon. We decide to go with oral tradition for plus culture on plantations. God of the Sea would have been fine, but extra culture actually means. See, I could have went culture on jungle tiles too, but the thing is, I'm going to work the plantations first. It'd be late game before I'm working the jungle tiles. So, God of the Sea would have been fine here too, but I didn't know. I hadn't scouted enough to really know that I needed God of the Sea. It would have been good. However, oral tradition and culture is fantastic. Like, getting extra, being able to fill out culture trees is really important. Can give you a lot more science. Okay. So it looks like I'm getting that worker back. And you always want to go with the polite response to the AI. Unless you're playing on lower difficulties. Or you're not trying to win. And here we go, fortified till healed. There might be like a playthrough where you can play as an aggressive civilization and actually win through domination. It's a big grind, but it's possible. Just have to kind of like target the civs that are going to go for victory conditions. So, here we go. Okay, so clear out that barb camp, we heal up, we continue. We are going for that cocoa, and this is where I make a little mistake. I think, no, actually the worker does get back. Yeah, it was a different game, I was thinking about. Okay, that's really good. If a barb had spawned in that camp, I would have lost it, but it didn't happen, so it's fine. Okay, so pinging that. This is where we need to retreat. So get to here. We make sure, I was just making sure that I was at peace there, so it didn't get pinged. Okay. Go there. Heal. And heal. I just realized why people do use specific words in video games, like actual talk about, killing units and stuff, because you want that, because you don't want to use like other terms that you'd use in real life or like day-to-day life for experiences in video games that are violent. You're better off using the violent terms for the violent actions in video games. Otherwise, you'll have cross-reference to real life or day-to-day life communications. So you kind of do live in different worlds sometimes. Okay, next turn. And here we go. Going really well. Turn 24. 2 cities and about to have a settler. It's fantastic. 7 turns to a settler. We should have all our cities up by turn 50. Okay, promoting a unit. We go for the open terrain there because it's defending in a lot of open terrain. Okay. So there's a scout there. I wonder if that scout does go past my stuff. So go for monarchy here to get the happiness back to 1. Just noticing this scout. I don't think it does. I am very confused as to how I didn't see it first. Does that scout have like a ton of vision or something? Did that scout really see that first? That is OP vision. Okay. But anyway, we get 100 gold, which isn't bad. If I had played this start again, I would have scouted that and the other one first and got 1,000 gold, but we got 600 gold. And a fantastic start. 400 gold isn't a big deal, really. It's a settler. Early game, it's a big deal. But late game, it's not really much. So it is a big deal in this game, really. This could have shaved like 5 turns off. I could have went 210 turn victory or something. It's possible. Be interesting. I might even play out this save again and just see how fast with like a perfect playthrough. It'd be interesting. Let me know if you guys want me to do that. I'll just stick with this for now. It's kind of more fun to play it with the little mistakes you make along the way, because it's more like a multiplayer game. There's the scout that saw it first. So that scout got past somehow. Just like fucking beelined it. So yeah, could have got a bit more gold there, but that's fine. Still a fantastic start. Getting 1, you generally get 1 natural wonder. Getting 2 is huge, but getting 1 is enough to win the game. So it doesn't matter too much. If you're really going for like the quickest turn victory possible, which is probably what you play for after you've won. I was just mostly just trying to get 1 victory. Now I'll be thinking like, how can I really maximize everything to 100%? I'm playing at about 95% accuracy. 100% accuracy is possible. Okay, now, what are we doing here? We're looking at the marble will be in range. We won't be able to work the tile, but we will get the luxury resource. This is all our territory here. We're looking for another city spot. We've got the 2 iron there. The bananas. Maybe thinking about to the right there, another city spot. And a city spot here. Thinking about on the bison, but we end up settling for just left of the bison right there, in range of all the fish and the crab and the deer. A lot of good stuff there. So we send the settler there first. It's a good place to get started. Sometimes it's good to just take your safe location second. Settle 1 forward and then 1 safe. You might want to go for more land sometimes, but you just really don't want to piss off too many AI. Okay. Awesome territory there. Shoot that. Go for the bananas. Send the settler. And we just scouted it all, so we know we can just walk over there. Awesome. Okay. So 10 science a turn, 4 gold a turn, 10 happiness, doing really well. That's a lot of happiness. That'll keep us growing for a bit. That means we can settle a city. Yeah, you want to look at how much happiness you have, whether you want to put a city down or not. Sometimes you may just want to sleep the settler until you've got happiness again so you can keep growing. Don't go too far into the negative happiness either, or you're going to barb spawn in your territory. So we got, look, that's 6 bananas. Yum. I want to eat a banana right now. It's delicious. Yum. Okay. Great profiting from that Uluru. Awesome. I love noticing when in a multiplayer game you'd be fucked, but in an AI game you wouldn't. Like that scout next to that settler, like that'd be a conversation in a multiplayer game. It's like, please, don't take it. No, I'll be your friend forever, forever friendship. So I go for my religion here. We go with the bird to rocketism. We're gonna send it into flight. Okay, so I like going with tithes for a bit of extra gold. There are some other good ones you can go with. I end up going for guruship here. Pagodas is fine. Religious community is good too. For each follower. So like you say you have like 10 followers, 10% production extra. Two productions about the same as that. So you perhaps get a bit more out of guruship in the early game and a bit more out of the other one in the late game. They're both good. So as soon as we get our universities, we'll have a specialist, and once we have a specialist, we get an extra 2 production. Now I'm looking at the fish there. I do realize I just found in my thing, and I didn't even look. That's a lot of fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's the same amount of production, but it's all on one city. So maybe it's good to spread out the production. If you have, oh no, sorry, that was the religion. That wasn't the So we could have went all production. We could have went God of the Sea. So that's where, like, if you do, like, people call it save scum. I just call it, maybe it's like God vision, where you know where everything is on the map before you start. So if you had God vision on this map, you'd maybe go full production and go God of the Sea too, and you'd have a city with a ton of production. That city is massive. And a bit more production in the main city too, really strong. I don't know if production's better than culture or not. It'd be interesting to find out. I think you need a mix of both. Okay, so granary is good. So in general, like, it's good to get extra culture any way you can on a civilization that doesn't specialize in culture and doesn't get extra culture for its bonuses. So perhaps culture is a greater, if you can get culture out of a pantheon, then maybe it's stronger than production. Because look, I'm getting a ton of culture. Look, I'm already getting 3 extra culture, and that's going to keep going up. So I'm basically 25% extra culture right now from my pantheon. So that is going to get me big boost in the early game. It'll get me extra growth and happiness early game, which is really strong. So let's see. We've got, we're shooting that barb camp. We got the worker out. Now sending a settler over that way. We just move that warrior away so it can heal. Just moving away from that barb so that, and now we're walking straight We want to walk straight towards it. We don't want anything to attack it. I'll let this continue. Yes, let's work together. Okay, so we have Korea in the game. Korea is very hard to beat in science victory. So we need to deal with them in some way, either by absolutely obliterating them in science, or we'll find out. We'll see how we deal with them. We have to find a way to beat Korea to the science victory. Help with that. Now, let's see. Accept embassy. Always good. You know where main cities are, so when you get a spy, you can put a spy in the city. When you're in a multiplayer game, you might not want to accept embassies, especially if you're ahead on science, because then people can steal text. So let's see. Get a couple of pillages there, but it's fine. We have plenty of tiles to work. Actually working a production tile at the moment, and it's about to upgrade. Okay, so we're taking care of the barb camp. Just gonna take care of this warrior before it keeps pillaging. Open borders for 1 gold is fine. Open borders is generally fine. If you're trying to win a culture victory, maybe you wouldn't. Well, you would want to trade open borders. I think open borders is always good. Now I notice I don't want to get too close to that barbarian with the settler. Let's see what happens. Do nothing. Ping that. I could have waited a turn for that scout to back off and then try to take the gold on that camp. It's only 16 gold. It's not that great. Let's see what happens. Looks like the warrior moved away, but I'm still probably a bit cautious, so I'm going to move the warrior up. Pinged it. The scout's probably going to take the camp. I think, yep. Now, I've got sailing. Okay, so I actually move and whoopsie daisy. That's next to a barbarian. I saw that the warrior appeared on the right, and I thought there was only that warrior. But when you're in fog of war, you've got to be careful. If you can't see it, it's not worth the risk. You're better off waiting with the spearman. So this is another mistake I made. Easy mistake to make. Now, luckily I have I've got 3 military units, and they actually make a mistake where they move. If they had to move straight up, that might have been GG. But I managed to recover. That's what I actually like about this game. There's always room to improve. With God Vision, could have been a 200 turn victory maybe. Maybe not. Maybe still about 210. Maybe 200. 200 turn victory. Possible. See, I've seen someone get turn 184 turn victory. I think that was with Korea, perhaps. I wonder what the fastest Isabella victory is without save scum or without God Vision. Like a properly streamed game. Cause you guys don't know if I've played the save file before, but I'm giving you the intel that I haven't, and I obviously wouldn't have made these mistakes. So maybe it's good that I have made some mistakes, as it proves that this is all done legit, one playthrough. Okay, so we got scout, workboat, lighthouse, circus, cargo ships, and we're going for the cargo ships. We've got two cities on the coast. They can feed each other. That's what we want. We want to feed, and what we need for that to happen is granary in each city. And later on, a workshop can feed production. But generally, growing a city is stronger. Perhaps when you're building spaceship parts, the production's stronger. or you're building factories or something really strong, like, or you even like building your science buildings. You might putting extra production in the city can be good, especially if it has a lot of food. But generally, growing it is going to get you more science on the long game, the late game, the whole game. Okay, so look, take it and I get it back. That's what you want. Lose a settler, if you can get it back, it's all good. I've probably lost about 5 turns on that city. That's not a big deal, really. It's like losing 1 pop. You know, it's recoverable, and I do recover. And I'm straight back to the spot, and nothing really that bad happened. We learn, we live and we learn. With settlers, it's good to escort them, especially into fog of war. You have to. Basically, the rule is you have to escort settlers in the early game into fog of war because there will be barbarians there. Okay. Doing well. I think that's about it for the early game. Might skip ahead to where the voiceover works again, and I'll see you there. Okay, looks like something happened to the recording. We're back in game. Doing well. Okay. No interest in any war. Looks like a religion spread there, but we are purchasing a missionary, probably this turn. There we go. We'll go spread that religion. Okay, cargo ship. I want to change that to several. No, actually, I'm going to grow several because it needs to. Let's just grow it. Okay, it's fine. And then after that, well, the next cargo ship we'll put in several. And yeah, so we've got a couple more production tiles. Maybe get that library 1 turn sooner. This is building a library. We don't actually want that. It's 10 turns. We're going to purchase it and choose production, walls, barracks, amphitheater. We're just going to get ready. Now that we're ahead and we're getting our national college online very early, it's best to get walls in our frontal cities and get a few units. Okay, I need another coffee. Spread that religion there. And we'll spread that religion up here, and then we'll get 1 more missionary to spread it to here. Actually, might take 2 spreads for Barcelona, so we'll send this missionary to Seville. No, you guys can all fight each other. I don't want to fight anyone. Okay. Now, move that over there. Get our cargo ship. So these, we're going to have these feed each other, these 2 cities. And then we'll get some gold from cargo ships too. Although we could get some land trade routes. We could also have a land trade route here and here, feeding the main city. We may do that. So now we want our amphitheater. Go for barracks. Stable's not that great. Market's great. You're gonna need 1 more workboat. That's about it for now. Maybe we can get Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza. It's a chicken pizza. Okay, now that doesn't have, we'll just sleep and wait until that can build a granary. So now it has, let's work together, very good, okay. Now it has a library. We can start production on our national college. I really need a coffee. I'm not going to drink my old coffee that's sitting on the bench. Okay, I just realised coffee from yesterday sitting to my left, just staring at me like, come on, you know you want to. Take a sip. You spew, but it'll be worth it. Alright, I'll be right back. Looks like we're just going to go next turn. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Some say it would have been better to rush National College instead of finish that amphitheatre, but culture's important too. That's a turn 77 National College, that's very good. You want to get it by about turn 80. Okay. Let's see. Maybe like my 10th attempt. 10th game. 10th, like, maybe like more like my 6th going to late game. Because we're going to late game here. There's no chance they can really stop us now. And they're not going to. They're not going to try. They're just going to try and beat me to science victory. I'm ahead a career. I'm ahead. I'm really good. That's a really good score. Okay. Let's keep going. Looks like we've built on all that. Going for education. Market's really good here. I'll go market. And then I'll go lighthouse. Should be able to get all those workboats. We can actually do 5 workboats. 6 workboats. Holy moly, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's more here. Okay, it's big. It's gonna be a big city. I love that city because it's even got 2 hills. It's big. And it's got and we've got double observatory. Okay, that is big. Okay, we actually build a mine there. Can't do that. We'll go. Exploration's not that great. It's only a 6 production. Commerce might be better. I just want wagons plus 2 gold for midland trade routes. Maintenance paid on road and railroads reduced by 50%. Feel like that's best. We'll go commerce. Because we want just that road boost. Because we're going to have good roads here and here. So we've got 2 land cities. It's better to go exploration if you have 3 or more coastal cities. It's better to go commerce if you've got land cities you need to build the roads on. And we're going to need those roads. So we've got 2 workers, we need more workers. We'll probably build a worker here. And then that will help. Okay. So now, got our religion, our cities, we can go here. I'm really cold. Need to warm up. Okay, I'm gonna get coffee. Lovin'. Right, we're back. And I'm getting warm. I'm gonna cuddle up in this blanket. Make sure my legs are wrapped because you can lose a lot of heat out of your legs. I mean, they say that about your head too, but I think it's just extremities, all extremities. But your hands, like, it's alright if your hands are cold, the rest of your body won't get too much colder. You can survive with cold hands. That makes sense. They need to be strong. They've evolved. See if all of me can evolve right now, just get used to the cold and stop shivering. Evolving. Oh, I'm gonna make sure the recording's good. Okay. So you notice a cut every time I go get something, because I gotta test the recording, because sometimes the recording bugs out when I come back and put the headset on for some reason. Sometimes I'm like a little bit paranoid and I'm like, oh, when there's interruptions, that's like the Illuminati or like the aliens or something, like trying to fuck with my life, lol. I don't think that's true. I think maybe we fuck with our own lives because we're not embracing our truth. Like, I am most definitely gay and I needed to embrace that. And I have embraced it now, which is awesome. Big announcement for the channel. I'm gay. Woohoo! That's the greatest, the greatest, I'll finish the barracks, even though the university will take forever. It's fine, like, that scene needs to grow before that university is any good anyway. Okay, so we're getting universities. It's very good. It's quick universities. Straight for them. And then as soon as the university's up, we put the specialists in straight away. Okay, so I'll get that before the worker. We need the university right away. Actually, I probably should have done it before the barracks though. But it's gonna take forever. I may need the barracks, so we'll do the barracks. Spread it again, make sure it's all full of wonderful my followers, my religion, awesome. Okay, religion spread, that's awesome. Now we can change the automatic faith purchase to, may as well just get great profit, I guess. Actually no, I don't want to purchase anything, I want to save it up. Remind me later. Yep. Okay, very good. You can go here, a bit of farm, bit of mine there, get some iron, build some sultan. Got barracks here, so you can build there. I like that we got 2 iron here. This is decent production. That's good. So now we're probably researching towards a workshop. There it is. Oh yes, research agreements. Still on the fence whether they're good or not. Maybe I'll do research agreements with everyone but Korea. Okay, so as soon as I get it, as soon as I get that university, put the specialist in straight away. Okay, spice for cocoa, awesome. Yeah, no, that's right. I don't have spices. Okay. And first for cocoa, yes. Still a little bit unhappy. Are we getting any more luxuries? Might eventually be able to get a second crabs. We need our coliseums. Okay, so I've just got university, and look, it's already put the specialist in. Okay, that's alright. Why are we not working these tiles? Should we work in these tiles? Okay. I should be changing my cities to production focused. And I will be. And we'll have another university. university. So I want to lock the food tiles, change it to production focused. And that actually helps because it means it will select the tiles it needs to grow, and then it'll go for production. Okay. I want to build a road now. Okay. 2 turns to university. And then we'll actually have more production in all our cities. So that's really good. Okay, let's get that pasture. Yeah, it's cold today. Alright. Workshop. We're actually going to go for the Colosseum first. I think that's all that really needs to be built there. So there's actually no point rushing that workshop. We'll go workshop. Got a lot to build in this city. So we'll get that workshop online. Workshop. I'm going to rush that. Get the walls. I'm going to protect against naval too. So go workshop and Colosseum. Okay. We need a little bit of happiness. How can we do that? How you doing? Do you want coffee or anything? Are you hungry? I can help you. I'll okay, I'm gonna refuse that. Be right back. And we're back. Alright. So doing really well. You're seeing that Colosseum. How much is Colosseum? 370. We can purchase one soon. In 2 turns. Okay. Yep. Oops. Well, research agreement might actually be better. It's fine. So we need to make sure that Colosseum. We could probably buy a luxury. Hopefully someone has a spare luxury. I do, okay. We'll make this deal work. 2 iron. Keep the iron, and we'll give him 7 gold. We'll give him 8 gold. Give him 9 gold. Perfect. Okay, and we're growing again. And then we'll get those Colosseums and it'll be perfect. Did we get... No, we forgot to put specialists in here. Okay. We need it to grow. Start working that. Go there. We didn't grow, but we got less happiness for some reason. save it up. Eating some butter and honey on toast. It's cool. Okay, Coliseum. 120 science per 1090 is very good. We generally want to get close to a victory, to win, to actually win, to have the victory. We need about 150 science by turn 100. And we should get there. No, 2 specialists. There's something I need to change. Okay. So we want go on banking. So we'll get banks. Then we want astronomy. We're actually at navigation too. And then go scientific theory, industrialization, plastics, Hubble Space Telescope, spaceship factories, nanotechnology, advanced and particles. Cool. Now we'll get wagon trains. Give us a bit more gold. Got a cargo ship. We can change that to several. Food to Madrid. Gonna change the names. Change the city names. And oops, this one, Cordoba, love, peace, wins. Okay. So is there anything else here? Seems fine. Okay, let's build a road to here. I was thinking a road this way, but that actually makes sense. Oh shit. Okay, 1 turn. Lost like 10 science, but I'm gaining it. I'm a great scientist. Okay, so we go here. Lock that down. Get that. You don't have to lock that tile anymore. Go for one of these tiles. Lock that. That's all good. Okay. Workboat. Now unit needs orders. That's next turn. Okay. Let's add to queue. Get the artist and the writers guild, and then a bank. Stable's fine. It's cool. Check the demographics. doing really well. Okay, straight up. University. Unlock these. Lock the food. Lock the fish. And that horse is better. Okay. Probably probably send. Let's see. We'll just see if we can get a few work votes here. Okay. Observatories is good. Oh, there's that other one, isn't there? Where is it? Architecture, there it is. Porcelain Tower. We need to get that a bit quicker. Okay, observatory, architecture, then navigation. Then scientific theory, plastics. Then Hubble, that, and that. Okay, unit orders. Build pasture. We'll build that pasture. Looks like we got it. It's good. Yeah, so let's work together. Okay. Hopefully they don't spam me with research experiments. Okay, we have a spy, so who's ahead again? Is it the Danish? Okay, let's go Netherlands. Interesting. There it is. Amsterdam, awesome. They're so chill, low, they're so chill, that's good, awesomeness. Okay, looks like we're doing well. Good. Here's the gold, maybe we'll buy something. Buy some work votes, that sounds good. Okay. Go here. Purchase, work vote, purchase. I'm gonna purchase caravan there. Which is production, observatory, Diety, opera house, castle, stable markets, and we want observatory here. Okay, so we just have to wait. Turn there. Hopefully we're working. Okay, hang on. University. Okay. I got a great profit. I didn't actually want that. I told him remind me later. Just gave me a great profit. Okay. Oops. Let's just go there and see what that tile does. Caravan. Extra food. Another workboat next turn. Okay, see if we can buy another luxury. Do that. We'll build a road there. Okay, yep. Workboat. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workboats. Maybe we'll just save to buy the tiles now. So that's building 2. We need 4. That's building 2. Okay. Anything else? Harbour's good. Opera House is good. Might wait a little bit on the Oxford University. Maybe try and get a big tech for free. We're getting architecture. I want to build the porcelain tower. More science generated from research agreements. It's really good. Just double check. Yep, university. Okay. Go back here. Interesting. Probably writer's guild. I actually do want those specialists. I see it's big enough that a bit extra culture is really. I think it's how it helps. Definitely helps. Something I don't want to neglect because we can get extra policies. We've got a good amount of culture. It's good. Okay, make sure I'm doing everything right. Okay. Let's get a swordsman. Get 2 swordsmen. We'll upgrade this to a swordsman actually. It's good to have a little bit of military. The AI does kind of check how much military you've got, and if you don't build too much, they'll attack. So you need a bit of military to make sure they don't start saying stuff like you've got not enough military and stuff. So. Okay. Oh yep. I want to add to queue. Looks like someone already got it. Start work on the Oxford University. Scientific theory is good, so maybe we 5 turns, 11 turns, 5 turns. That's perfect. Well, no, it's not quite, is it? Let's see. 5 turns. So we want to build it 7 turns. Probably there. Yeah. Let's see. 5 turns. There we go. So we want to we actually want to go this into this into this. So that's 1, 2, 4, 7, 13 turns. We'll just do that. And we'll do that. Okay. Interesting. So open borders is a little bit annoying. Bit of farm there. Probably want some trading posts here. Because we can grow from these ones. Okay, another Colosseum will help. Okay, let's see if we can get. Okay, we don't need it right now. Just fortify there. Let's see. Choose a host. So we can't help anyone, so we'll just get Morocco. You want to vote for the person that's going to win or make someone win? Let's vote together. Okay. Go over to the sheep. Save up the gold. Make sure you click right. All these decisions matter. So I wonder if the deer, is that even got a camp on it? Okay, that needs to upgrade. Which is a worker. You can go on next turn. Then we don't have to build one there. How about this? Give me gold 2 and I'll give you 9 gold per turn. Very awesome. Research agreement? No. I'm gonna do that. I want them to be. Yeah, see, they're already ahead now. Okay. So at this point, 160 culture or a golden age for 6 turns. I feel like a golden age, because that gives me 8 extra culture. for 6 turns. 48, 50 culture. Earlier than I would have got it. Plus extra gold. I think the great work might have been a bit better. Early game, great works are good. Later you want the golden ages and the treaties. So pick the great work. Hang on, I'm not ready. I'm playing my game. Let me play. Okay. Okay, so we're just finishing economics. That'll unlock scientific theory. So we'll get that for free. We'll go gunpowder next. We go for a zoo first. Then opera house, castle, armory, market, a forge. We'll adopt a policy, we get rationalism, that's really good. Extra 10% science while happy. 1,010 making 200 science, that's really good. Open borders, that's fine, we don't need the extra happiness yet. Plenty of gold so we can buy luxuries whenever we need it. There's no point getting bonus happiness until the golden age is complete and then we can start stacking it. Okay, economics, great scientist. So this gives 200. So it's actually, we'll go for that. I'm not going for great works. Do I want the academy here? I've got another spot there. We'll put the academy there. I'm gonna get that lighthouse. I was gonna buy a workout, yeah. Okay. Let's choose a research. Okay, so if we go for industrialization and we'll get the science one for free. Get that sooner. Hopefully I have some coal. Okay, that's good. So they're not that far ahead, really. The Korea late game, it's pretty strong. We'll have a stronger late game though. look at all this science from jungle. They might even end up like having to deal with war and stuff, and we won't. So they're in the middle of the map. So still looking good. We can't really war them. It's a bit hard to reach them from here, and war just slows you down. There's a lot more to do in life. There's a lot more to do in Civ. Okay. Choose a free tech. Let's go with scientific theory. And then in the industrial era. Okay, and we go straight to schools, public schools. We need all this. There's the porcelain tower, okay. So what I might actually do is try and build that. Something like that. And get a harbour here. Okay. We can just try and get a great engineer. Great engineer on the way. And get a bit faster once we get factories. I wonder if I want to build it. I should save it to buy a factory if I can. I think we want to grow this city, so we'll get some more farms. As soon as I get industrialization, I need to work a coal. Yeah. Okay, so they got porcelain tower. That is annoying. That's why we're not giving them research agreements. Okay. Did get our second academy, which is very strong. And we won't upgrade. I'll upgrade this one. So we get the ironworks, then we'll get factories. Hopefully we get some coal on one of our the ones we already have a mine. There might be some coal here. Send that worker over. Construction. Okay. Upgrade it again. Let's make sure we go to your front line. Select that cocoa. Okay. Well, that doesn't actually take any of my tiles, so that's alright. I'm gonna keep upgrading my units. Okay, now we can go plastics. Then subs, just in case we need them. And we'll go straight for Hubble Space Telescope. Okay. Still build a couple of, get another like land trade route here. If you want to talk to me, come in here, don't yell. Okay, so let's build a caravan here. do that next. And another cargo ship. Rotate 2 times. Yep. Right, did I get coal? Okay, can I buy that? I need that coal. There's a coal over here. Fuck. Okay, I can get it next turn. 3 coal, not bad. If we can somehow get that coal too, it'd be good. If we just buy all the tiles around this city, eventually it'll grow to that. Okay, that's cool. Not gonna worry about that. I could have just said yes to both of them, just so they liked me. But no. Okay. What I might do is just buy some coal and then work the coal. No, 5 turns. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't want to give some gold to. Let's give them to these guys. Let's trade. No, he doesn't have any. Okay. What about these guys? Yep. Okay, so if I can get 4 coal for like big gold. Awesome. Now I can get factories, public schools. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, good amount of science. Getting another observatory, which is fantastic. Okay, let's keep growing. Main city, capital. Okay, we've got another caravan, even more growth. We may change it to production at some point. But it seems like we've got enough production. Bit of production here, production here, production here. And we've got 9 works. I mean, does any of this need to be built? Some of it could be, but we're getting a factory. Factory in 7 turns is pretty strong. We'll get mines here. It's doing alright. Yeah, this city's probably going to have the most production. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay. I want to put the factory up to the top. And here. And we'll cancel the market. Public school. Factory, forge. Public school. Okay. Very good. Did I already get a public school here? Not yet. I did. Oh, and it already put it in. Okay. Looks like we're just getting a lot of specialists there. Should be on production focus, but that's fine. I think we already have all the production tiles working. Almost. I'll change it to production focused. What will that do? Okay, so we have to reassign these. Don't need great merchant. I will get no. Okay, let's get that workshop. Don't really need great merchant. Okay. It's very good. Do that. Thinking about what to get some food soon. Might finish this game first and then have some food. Alright. Go for the great work. She went the great work last time, so we'll get another one. Okay. Let's move that over here. Just make sure they're all on production focused. We got that coal. Good. Okay. So move that there. Caravan growth. Okay. That's on production focused. Okay, all production focused. Good. The reason why you need that is because when the city grows to a new pop, the only thing you can gain in the turn that it grows is production. So if it grows and starts working this tile, you get 2 production in the turn that it grows. If it grew to just a food tile, you wouldn't actually get that food. So you actually gain like a turn's worth of production by having it on production focused. Okay. Doing really well. About to get a factory, that's awesome. Going on Spire. That's one thing I need to be more onto. I think every time you go into a new era, so when it comes up with the new era screen, we'll go for CO. Spire that. Cool. We need orders. Production. We'll go here. Let's see, how much do we get? 1,600 or plus 10, which is more like another 30 science per turn for 70 turns. It's more than what you get out of this, so we'll do that. Okay. Oops. Oh, I did the wrong one. Fuck. Okay. I was meant to plant the university there. How long until our next great scientist? Let's see. Okay, not long. Not too long till we get another great scientist. So we will still put one there, and then we'll do the thing I just did. Okay, that's fine. Still making mistakes. I don't know why I clicked that, to be honest. I thought I was doing the other. What makes you do that? I think that is literally because I just had a little argument. Arguments in your life will literally just always make you stuff up at the things you want to. There are things you actually want to focus on. I need people in my life that don't argue. Just stop. Just stop. It's never worth it to argue. So never fire back. Just okay. Let's see. I want to see culture influenced by player. Okay, let's go to culture screen. Ideology. Choose an ideology. Okay, let's go to culture. The other one. Okay, influenced by player. Let's see. So these guys, they're going to be influential over everyone. Hopefully they don't win a culture victory too fast. They're going to be influential over me. So which one did they pick? They haven't picked one yet. I'm going to be the first to go freedom, because I might have to swap. Let's just hope Polynesia goes freedom. Okay, dot policy. Great people and specialists. Okay, opinion's fine. Very good. So now I'll grow even faster. Might buy a harbour so I get another city connection. Another one, okay. That's good. Denouncing is good. Okay, so definitely have all those specialists. Okay, we can do that too. Some great engineers. Okay, perfect. Yep. We do have aluminium over here. We'll need that. Oh, we got aluminium here too. 8 aluminium. It's fine. Really gotta get this Hubble Space Telescope. That's what we're aiming for now. Oh, good. They did choose choose freedom. That's perfect. We chose the right one. Woo! Don't have to waste 2 turns. Okay. So we're going straight for plastics, then straight for satellites. Okay. Public school. Okay. Very good. So we're about to get one there. Did we already get one here? No. Okay, we're getting factory first. That's right. That's fine. No need to upgrade just yet. We'll start upgrading that archer. But I think it's peace, so. Yeah, it'll be a peaceful game. This is what happens when you get an awesome corner to chill in. Pretty much the best you can look for. Okay. More trading posts. Okay, they'll eventually give me a bit more science. Okay, so we're getting our policy. Fine. Okay. So, Cabal. Can't see all these. Polynesia is the current ally of Cabal. So Polynesia went to war with. Okay, that's good. That's possible culture. We'll try. And then we'll go stock exchange, seaport, armory, castle, national effort. Don't really need the castle just yet. Munitions guild. Okay, we want a Colosseum here. Let's work all the fish tiles. I feel like faster great scientist is pretty strong. I'm gonna go with that. We'll get great scientist next, faster next turn. Okay, let's give beach basic production. Okay, looks like we can do the public school here. Okay, let's upgrade that again. We'll just leave it as a crossbow, makes most sense. Okay, let's go here. Build that. Make sure we're working it. 40 science out of 1 city. That's amazing. And we've got 2 observatory cities too, so we can grow them. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Can I? No, I can't quite get another trade route. Next time I get this land trade route, I'm going to grow that city. I do want to keep growing this city too, but production was the right choice because we're low on happiness. So we need to pick up something that gives us happiness in the tree. Okay, that's perfect. Let's go on to the deer. Okay, that's fine. Crossbow can still reach around there. That's good. Okay. Can I look at diplomacy? They're at war with Korea. At war with Korea. Okay, cool. World's Fair's fine. Culture. 500 points towards next golden age is pretty good. Say yes to that. Seems fun. Okay. And what they're doing with this military. Oh, they're taking that city, I see. Sounds good. Factory. So now we got 10 coal. Oh, this was 7 coal. Okay, good. We should have aluminium. 3 more turns. What? The fuck? Oh, okay. I get it. There's someone else's trade route. Okay, we're in plastic soon. Let's see. Public school. And that should be building a public school. Okay, it is. It's just getting extra production from the iron. It's good. That city is so screwed. Good. Get wrecked. Looks like the number 1 science person is going to lose a Diety, which is good. Oh, I forgot to do that. Okay, it's fine. Would have been good to put enough to get in the 500 points and maybe a free social policy. But that's fine. You know. Whoa, okay. Something's happened with our ideology. We're gonna have to switch. Okay, let's get that. It's interesting. I wonder why that happened. So, culture. It's interesting. Is it going to change again? Oh, they're not changing again. This is. It's alright. We'll get through it. Okay, free tech. Free flight. Very good. They're all going to be either mad or happy or whatever. Okay, I won't spy on them anymore. You can generally steal one tech from each civ. You don't want to keep spying on them when they tell you not to. So we'll move this, and that's too many turns anyway. So let's see. Maybe Polynesia. Okay, now we do that. That's good. Looks like we're going to get Big Ben. Okay, public school. To next, and should build that research lab a bit quicker with the factory. Okay, we got a factory here, then we want a research lab. Awesome. Do a couple of farms. Got a few trading posts here, so that's good. Okay, make a peace. Oh, maybe I should have done that. No. I don't want to get involved. People can send navies at me, and I don't want that. And it looks like I'm catching up anyway. Let them deal with the war. Okay, let's go Golden Age. And let's see. Oops. No. Don't you dare. Okay, that's the one. Give 9 gold per turn for that. Get some wine, that always helps. Brody, I'm happy to go down and get food. I just want to finish this game, alright? Don't need that anymore. It's good. Got Big Ben, heaps yeah. Big. Oh, my roll's so good. Give myself friendship, people, all names, doesn't matter what their name is. You know, can be friends with anyone. As long as they are awesome to me and I'm awesome to them, then it's all good. Okay. I have no, it's not any particular name I don't like, because spirit's all different. Okay, I want to change this to there. Okay, getting lots of new buildings. Research lab is amazing. Doing this well, okay. Look at demographics again. Doing well. You gotta remember, you catch up in that percentage when you start doing the, I'll have to check. So I want food to observatory, okay. Just have to check, make sure the chemistry is on 2 turns. But I am doing that soon. So that's fine, yeah, we get all them. Good. Okay. And I can survive a war as soon as I get a few submarines. It's just my navy that I'm a little bit worried about. I can produce a couple of submarines and I'll be set. Set for success. Success, yeah. Okay. So, let's keep growing. 29 turns to 4 turns for growth. Look at that. Pretty big. Imagine how slow you grow without these trade routes. You know, you got happiness, you want to grow. Seems good. We've got a decently big main city, which is producing a buttload of science. Let's go 455 to 524.7. That is huge. Big boost up. Okay. Maybe we move this to Love Peace Wins and we go here and we put get rid of that in there. So that basically was an extra 100 science per turn, getting that research lab, so it's big. And we're getting 2 more research labs and a public school, which will turn into another research lab. Oh, this is good. Looks like we'll get to about 800 science by turn 180, which is usually what I get later. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Doing well. We just need that Hubble Space Telescope next. Okay. So there's fine. Go here and build on one of them. Okay, so go here. Beach babes for life. No, observe victory. Okay. Sign. Then actually splice. I just want to say no to the world religion. Okay, and we're back. I'm doing another voiceover because the audio cut out again. It quite often happens when it's a long recording. It'll happen about like the last 25% of the recording won't record the audio. So what are we up to here? Okay, we're building a public school in 1 turn, research lab in 11 turns, and a bank, or a stock exchange in 3 turns. Okay. Morocco's saying hi. We've got We're doing really well. Another research lab in 10 turns. 540 science, plus 33 gold, 6 happiness. Almost all the trade routes. That cargo ship's still sleeping. You gotta remember that whenever it's tricky. Like if I was live streaming and I had a chat, they'd remind me. But whenever you put a unit to sleep, you gotta remember to wake it up. It's probably better just to actually press spacebar every turn on it until you're ready to use it. It's probably a better strategy if you're playing by yourself. All right, tons of science. I turn 150, 555 science. That is a lot. That is really, really good. Doing super well. Okay, so we've got coal now. We've got 6 coal. We've got 10 coal, 4 coal being used, and we've finished the trade for some coal to get the factories online, and now we have research labs. All right, so we're doing amazing. Unit needs orders. We're building, I think we're going to probably build some railroads soon. Castle, armory, opera house. So still building a little bit defense on the front lines, enough to hold out against any attack. We've got tertios now, 2 tertios in each city, and some basic units, just to make sure we've got something to boost the defense of the city, and then we can start spawning units whenever we need to. So, okay, research lab, again, awesome. Hospital and stadium, that's the one you want. Yeah, so probably, see here, I'm like, I'm so far ahead, I'm just going to greed it a little bit more. It's not really greed, it's more like knowing you have the advantage. So it's actually like advantageous prosperity, like prospering because you have an advantage. It's not necessarily greed because you understand that you've developed good relationships with the other civilizations, and you have diplomacy and you can keep the peace. And even if there's like a surprise, you kind of sense that you've got enough defense. So you're preparing a little bit, but it's like the preparation's like just for show, really. It's just to show that you're not taking anyone like to you're not like, you know what I mean, like you're not showboating about how little military you need to win the game, like you're not taking them for not for granted. It's, what is it? It is, I know exactly what it is. You're not showing that basically you think they're weak, like you're not saying, oh, I don't need a military to beat you. You're giving them the benefit of seeing them as a worthy opponent. And by doing that and having a bit of defense, it definitely prevents them from declaring any wars, as long as you don't step on their toes. And yeah, it's good. So whenever sometimes you have those mental fog, you can clear the way. Just describe it in a different way. Get creative, like, you're capable of describing it. You don't have to find those precise words that you're struggling to find. Find different words to make the same meaning, and you'll get there. I feel like that's it. Like, if you don't know a particular word, just describe what the word means, because you have other words that you can use to describe it. That really helps me. All right. So still going. Looks like I'm pretty happy there, smiling. I'm feeling the victory. Like at this point, doing really well. I've played a good game. Either win or loss, it is a good game. Like a few minor mistakes. no God views generally provides a few minor mistakes, but 95% accuracy will win you the game. Most literate, look, see that they're 4 texts ahead. They got 60 texts, we got 56 texts, so that's like 15 turns-ish. 15 turns behind. You'd think that'd be hard to catch up, especially against Korea, but we'll see what happens. Okay, open borders is fine. Fine to accept that. If you're the one preventing the culture victory in a multiplayer game, don't accept open borders, declare war, and kill any of their musicians. Well, in the game of Civ 5, do that. Okay. Now, sugar. Okay, so we don't want to trade aluminium, and they will just accept it. Like you can actually remove a few things even when you said what will make the deal work. Look, we get down to manufacturing, so that is amazing. That's another 6 production in the main city. That's huge because we don't have a lot of production there. 7 production, look at that, it's huge. And I think, yeah, later on I get that. Okay, so hospital and stadium, that's what you want. You could consider getting a museum. A castle, it's pretty good. And then research, but maybe next time. Okay. Yeah, I do want to get that, yeah. And I think and welcome back. Alright, we're doing a lumber mill there, that's good, bit more production. Fishing boats is awesome. Maybe lock that production, maybe lock that tile. Oh, we get a research lab? No. Click on it. Okay. Seems fine. Very good. Okay. So warrior there. Don't need to upgrade it. That's fine. A little bit of gold. Quick purchase. And the cargo ship. We'll just save it. I will build. Okay, we're a cargo ship. Get a bit of gold or something. Might as well just get 11 gold. We need that gold actually. And what we'll do is we'll build a circus. Don't worry about the culture, just get cargo ship. We'll just go one cargo ship and we'll go research. And we'll build a caravan. And then we'll go research. Okay. Maybe I should have said yes to that. Although, look at that. We're catching them. I'm not even sure if we'll slows it down, to be honest. As soon as we can get Hubble Space Telescope. International games. Fine. becomes a world ideology, then maybe we should just write a note on that, because we'll have to switch. I've got to stay happy. We need that science boost. Okay, atomic error. I think they're actually working all tiles now. So let's upgrade to rails. Get the production boosts. We're building rocketry. The players have it yet. Okay, that's really good. It's really good. Okay. Let's go. Yes, that's what I like to see. Okay, let's build. Very good. Okay, caravan. So just move it around until we find a good. Okay, so we're getting even more science. 800 science, turn 172. Okay. They want a research agreement. I'm going to say no to that. Okay, let's get spices too. Okay, oops. Go. More food to the capital. Okay. Hopefully they just declare war and they don't try and involve me. In the world. Don't want any war in the world. Just peace. A dove flying around the planet. Being awesome. Pray for world peace. In a game like this is where you get to enjoy all aspects of our history. Okay. See if we've caught up yet. Okay. That may just be because we beeline to tech. If we have a look. No, it's not. Okay. So they have like a couple of these techs too. Okay, let's get more production. Hubble Space Telescope should catch us up. I'm gonna see if I can spend some gold and get people to go to war with Korea, because, well, let's have a look. Let's have a look at culture too. Okay, I forgot this. It's fine. It wasn't a good one. They're not that good. Okay, so Siam. Doesn't look like there's any culture victory contenders. That's fine. Okay. Let's grow that. And put them in my cities now. Okay. That one's not going to do anything. Put that in my city. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go to the Netherlands. See if we can trade. Declare war on Korea. Not even for like 500 gold, hey? And 40 gold per turn. Okay. What about this? We'll just try it all. Okay. Looks like they were already at war. At Polynesia. Okay. Well, try my best. Okay. World leader. Maybe they need 35. Plenty away. I'll just. No, I don't want to vote. Just abstain. It's fine. Okay. Got 2 working. Science now. About to have another one. They might be building a stadium there. Okay, so they got the Apollo program. We didn't need to build that right away, but we will build it next. Okay, so it's looking good. Okay, so we add to queue Hubble Space program and the Apollo program. We'll do the Circus Maximus too. Okay. Now, is there any chance of getting a great engineer? No, okay. Let's go to the Golden Age. Does it give more production too? Oh, so you also get plus 20% production. That takes a turn off. Very good. Okay. Now we've got spaceship factories. Technology, advanced, and that. Okay. 12 science things. That's looking good. It's a good speed to be at. Plus. Okay. Oh look, they declared war. Okay, good. Let's hope they lose a city. Okay. See the whole map now. Look at that. It looks beautiful. Just need. Maybe they'll declare war now. Maybe they can eat. I don't need any of that, so it's fine. Maybe they can eat Korea. Although, will that put anyone else ahead? No. Okay, I've caught up. Okay, doing well. Okay, they have to deal with war. I don't, so I can just produce science, extra science. Just gonna get the Hubble Space Telescope. That should be victory. 8 turns. Okay, cargo ship. Oh, okay. Let's go here. No, let's go here. See if we can do any trade routes to get more production. Adopt the policy. Defense science research agreements isn't bad, but I think we want happiness, national wonders, great person increase. Okay, 8 turns my favorite number. Let's go. Ooh, you feel it, don't you? You feel it. You're like, what can I do to make it even more 100% sure I'm gonna win this game? Let's do it. Do it for all the world. Scientific breakthroughs to help the poor and bring the equality back to the world. Let's go. That's what we're looking for. Okay. So, yes, I can do production. Okay. That's another turn. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, this might be it. I've got a good feeling. Okay. Give it to me in 5, 6 turns. Come on. I rushed it. I did everything. This is my maximum. This is the closest I've ever been. Okay. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. 5 more turns. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's go. Calm. Breathe. Yes. Breathe in the love and peace and light in the world. Very good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it. Yes. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Over there. Grow that. Is there anything else we need to be building? I don't think so. Let's go next turn. Okay. Check now. There's a few buildings, but no. Okay. Perfect. Alright. You can feel it. Yes. Do 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 do. Dun, dun. Okay, so I just want to assign delegates. Just do that. That's fine. And worker. Let's see. Let's go somewhere. We've done everything over here. Okay, there's a spot there. I actually need to build railroad here, so we'll do that next. Okay, looking good, looking good, good. Yeah. Okay, a couple more turns. Okay, let's go. It's all cool stuff. It's cool stuff. Computers. That's what we want to see. Get some computers. Yeah. Okay, next turn. Ooh, okay, let's see. Let's go over here. Can build the railroads. Can build the railroad too. Okay. Next turn. This could be it. Okay, succeeded, yes. Okay. So look at those demographics. Doing alright, we're going to catch up. Yes, that's what I like to see. Okay, 1, boosts. 2 boosts. Okay, next turn we get spaceship factories. We can build them everywhere. I'm gonna use a bit of gold and see if I can get everyone to declare war on Korea. Nope. Looks like they lost a city. There's a nuke there. They need help. They need this to help. Oh look. They took a city. What are the current diplomacy, global politics? What was the okay. So Morocco's not at war with anyone. Can they declare war on that? Horses and marble. How about 10? How about 300, 420 gold. Alright, cool. Okay. Isabella. Can I have that for 9 gold a turn? Okay. There goes city there. Sure, I can have open borders lol. The nukes. Look at this. They're right there. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Seems perfecto to me. Okay, right. Let's get spaceship factories. That's all I need there. Might need a zoo too. Okay. Seems fine. May adopt a policy. Okay, here we go. Seems good. Looks like unless maybe they're losing a city. Okay, they're losing a city. This could stop them. What is the average? The average is 79. Can I actually look? I feel like I need to do this. Can he declare war on Sigil? Okay, no. I tried. Okay. Let's just delete that worker because we can get a bit extra gold. What else? Can I buy anything? Let's see. This was going to build something. No, there was a zoo. Okay, let's purchase that zoo. Purchase stadium. Okay. Next turn. We're doing our utmost best. This is probably still the fastest I've ever got to it. We'll need more great scientists. We need them to okay, they lost the city. Okay. It's going to slow them down. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, we got that. Now build the cockpit here. We're about to get stasis. Probably should have went for the booster first, because now I think about it, because you have to build 3 of them. Okay, there's literally nothing. I can build that. It's literally all good. Okay. Seems fine. Nearly 1,000 science per turn. It's really strong. Now it is 1,000 science per turn. Okay. Finish more productions. Well, what's our next biggest producer? Probably this city. Well, it doesn't have a road there. But still, it'll make it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. That's fine. Okay. So there's a stasis time about 11 turns. Okay, this builds it in 11 turns too. Let's just check the other one. 11 turns, okay. Sure, that's fine. Um, how much production does 13? Okay, I think it's 3 science. Well, now I know. Still, it's already growing, so I don't really need too much more growth. It's fine. I might need that extra production to build a spaceship part here. But look, we'll build them here and here and here. I probably should have just growed that or moved it to there and put it here. It's fine. We're learning. Think ahead. Think ahead before you make a decision. Okay, we're getting a free tech in 4 turns. And it looks like they lost. They're losing their main city. Okay, that's GG if they lose that. Let's watch it. GG. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Dun, dun, dun. And a great scientist. Perfect. Okay. That's alright. It wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Let's just get that gold. Do that. Now I probably want to build one of those here. 9 turns. And one here. Okay. So one more spaceship hut. Probably build it in Love Peace Wins. Maybe I should build the other booster there. I probably should build the other booster there. How much production? Okay, check. Cost 1,000 production. Cost 1,000 production. Okay, so they're both the same. 15. Quite a few turns off. I need another great scientist. Okay, it's not going to help. Can you purchase anything to help? No. Okay. Let's do production there. Okay, I've caught up in science. And they are losing their capital. It's terrific. GG, good game by the looks of it. Look at the demographics. Average is 84%. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's fine. I won't spy anymore. It's cool. Okay, that's fine. Let's do production there. What happened to the science? No. Oh, I'm unhappy. Okay, I need to fix that. 1 turn of unhappiness, that's fine. I can get back in the game. Okay, truffles. I don't want to give the aluminium. Okay, much better. The 2 cities about to grow, so I need another one. Hopefully there's another one available. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna make sure my recording's good. Okay, recording is good. Make sure we get this on camera. Okay. Let's go Spain. Awesome. Okay. So together. Check demographics. Now we've got ahead. We're ahead. We're in the lead. Okay. Perfect. That's what we want to see. Now I can send that here. And launch another spaceship part. Let's see, is there any more spaceship parts at the moment? Not at the moment. Go next turn. They got like one city. They're like, oh, don't get too close to the big boss. Except maybe I'm the big boss this game. Okay. Just need a corner of the map. That's all I need. Looks like they got their... Okay, research agreement's fine. They got their capital back. But we've caught up in science. Still, they're not really building spaceship parts, so... It's a golden age, there's more production, that's really good. Okay. I don't think... How many spaceship parts have they got? Does it show? Yes, research agreement. Closing Apollo program. Doesn't show how many parts, okay. Okay. Everything I do is legit. It's legitimate. Okay, let's go get some more gold. Okay. Now next turn. Oh, 7 turns. Okay, that's pretty strong. Turn 220 is legit. Korea lost its capital again. Okay, perfect. Regained it. They're not building spaceship parts. It's fine. Okay. And it's probably lost a ton of pop, so a lot of production. Yeah, some pop 4. Okay. Let's not go through the water. Let's just go to there. It's fine. Great scientist. Oh, that is big. Where is it? It's so huge. Oh, spaceship part. Choose a production. SS engine. 7 turns to victory. Okay, and we're going for more production there too. Is that 6 turns? Till 7 turns. Okay, perfect. Let's go there. Let's go there. Okay. Choose research. Let's go to that one. Okay. 7 turns. This is the fastest I've ever won. Okay. Woo! Love it. The diplomacy helped a ton. Okay, so they put a booster in. Seems fine. Look at the demographics. I am in the lead and I just got the thing, so it's perfect. Gold from science buildings or local happiness from monuments. That's not 8 happiness. That's all we needed. Okay. And the booster goes up. Okay. Whew. Yeah. I'm feeling it. Still recording, still perfect. Yeah. Okay. Awesomeness, awesomeness. Let's just do that. That's fine. And right there. Sign delegates. Science funding. Let's go. That's what I want to see. So we start chopping down jungles. No chance that they can stop me at this point. So just make some gold. Okay. Launch another spaceship part. And 4 turns. 4. Yes, we need that. Thank you very much. Three. Two. One. Let's just do that. Get that. Research the internet because that's cool. Here we go. We got the internet. Yeah, we're doing it. YouTube. Woo! Like and subscribe. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Let's go. Awesome gay pride. Loving it. Love, peace, winner. Observe victory. Beach babes for life. Right. Dun 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 dun. I beat AI. Diety. Yay. Yay. Only took like eight late games to win it. Right. You have achieved victory through the mastery of science. You've conquered the mysteries of nature and led your people on a voyage to a brave new world. Your triumph will be remembered as long as the stars burn in the night sky. The stars themselves shine. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for watching. Cheers.